The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Golden Bears will kick it away to start. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Beavers offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. And guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Boy, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
Yeah, it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why it's always so good. Jesse, what do you want to do, man? Put a linebacker on him, put a safety on him. Nowadays, these guys can win, and it just really makes offense so much easier to run, and it goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, you're right. This guy is a matchup nightmare, and it seems like every week defensive coordinators go in, and they don't respect his athleticism, and it ends up burning them. They're going to find out the hard way today. If they try to play him and match him up with linebackers and safeties, this dude makes defenses look silly.
To the air on first down. Got a man, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Beavers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And this is an offense that really relies on its running game on that second down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
Got it in the middle, it's Williams. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Beavers will snap it on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Rushes on him. He'll heave it deep. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The give to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Warren. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Use the play fake, now to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Oh, they're after him. Makes the grab. It's King. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. And the Golden Bears line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Oh, he's got a chance. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
The Beavers will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Cal gets it back, the sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Power football with the run. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Golden Bears are facing 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak for it.
Number 12, on to kick it away.
A high kick trying to pin them deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Motion from the wideout. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the tight end. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Takes a hit as he fires. Defense, defense, defense. No one is giving an inch, and the stats bear that out after 3. And this is just the way you want it. The game will be won or lost in the 4th quarter as we take a look at the stats through 3. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
the Cal offense is headed back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. He'll run it again. Find some fresh air. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. And the Beavers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Booker. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Beavers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He slides that just inside the right upright. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'm telling you, if this game ends up 3-0, this will be a game I'll never forget. And even though I want to as a former quarterback, but listen, it's been a defensive struggle all game long. You got to give them credit. That field goal right there in the 4th quarter, that may have just been the play of the game.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Snagged in the middle. It's Warren. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious.
Timeout, California.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Warren.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And they spike it to stop the clock. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the clock. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Splits the uprights right down the middle. David, Jesse, they find a way in the waning seconds to tie it up.
What a kick for that young man right there. And you just see the way it energized and galvanized his entire sideline. They've tied it up late. This thing's going to OT, and they look like they are ready to rock.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Oh, what a move. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll ride the hot hand. Oh, he's got some space. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Brings up 2nd down.
The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'd love to strike first with a touchdown. They'll try to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Buying some time. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And this is why you pick defense first when you go into overtime, because I want to know exactly what I need. Nice job on 3rd down, stopping the quarterback, getting the sack, forcing the 4th down, and probably the field goal. Offense, get ready. You know exactly what you need to do.
So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Field goal is good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
46, 3.
Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
Motion from the wide receiver. They go to the ground. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. 1st and goal and a touchdown will win it. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, David.
Free. Yeah, right. If you know Reese Davis, that is not happening, but we got